Morning. Hello. It's always weird, isn't it? I can't hear you. I'm hoping you're saying good morning back to me. Not cursing me, getting you up this time of the morning on a Friday. Well done. Okay, happy Friday. Happy Bootcamp Friday. Today is not interactive. I mean, it is because you're doing stuff with me, but I'm not getting you to speak back to me today. I have been speaking to people who did that class last week, and we've come up with a plan to make it less boring for you when I don't get the messages, but you do. I say less boring, I mean harder. So that'll be good fun, won't it? Good morning, Eileen. Hello, Karen. Nice to see you both. Should we start with a little warm-up? Let's begin with some step outs. Step out with a clap at the top. Lovely. Just debating, shall I discuss the weather? Is it that time of day already? Discussing the weather. There was a lot of rain last night. A bit damp now. Beautiful weather yesterday and the day before. Okay, you can jog on the spot. I think that's it. I think I've done weather. I haven't even looked at the forecast. I have no idea what's coming next either. Okay, we're going to knee hug though. That's what we're going to do. Bring your knee up to your chest. Give it a nice hug. Wake these hips up, if nothing else. And back to jogging on the spot. Lovely. We're going to do some leg swings. Holding on to something if you want to. Give it a good old swing. You've no idea what I'm holding on to, have you? Just leave it that way. Getting higher and higher. Don't snap anything, just go for it. Lovely, and swapping legs. You can do it without holding on if you want to. Or with holding on. Keep swinging. Lovely, and jump on the spot again. Okay, let's bring some arms into this now. We're just going to do some seal claps, so hands together, and then you're going to pull them apart diagonally, get your chest stretched off, just these bits of your shoulders as well. It's like giving yourself a slow round of applause. Have a little twist if you want. And then we'll go back to jogging on the spot. And then we're going to do some arm circles. So one arm is going to go, mind your fingers, one arm's going to go forwards, and the other arm's going to go backwards. Keep them swinging. This is a bit where I can't actually guarantee that I'm going in different directions because it's become normal. Okay, and swapping directions. So this one that was going backwards, I think, and this one that's going forwards. I think that's the opposite direction. Lovely, I'm back to jogging on the spot. Hello, who else is there? Oh, morning, Beck. Hello. I'm going to do you the little wave. I like the little wave. I can't press it while I'm jogging. There we go. There we go. Smashing. Okay, hands up. Windmills. Down to one foot. Up. Down to the other foot. Lovely. Really reach up when you get to the top. And up. Lovely, and back to jogging. Lovely, and just do some spine twists. Twisting to one side and the other. Try and keep your hips facing forward, so it's almost like you're getting a twist through your ribs rather than through your hips or your waist. Lovely. You have a little jog on the spot. I'm popping over here to see what's next. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. We're we're going to continue with the warm-up. So today we're doing a TABATA set and an EMOM set. So we're going with all the fancy ones. First of all though, we're going to do 30 seconds of, 30 seconds of a bit more of a warm-up, a few warm-up exercises. Stuff's in the air. Look, I've got the rug. Pip's on holiday because we've been doing some building work in the house and she doesn't like it. So she's on holiday, so I get to play on the rug. She won't be very pleased about that when she gets home, will she? Right, we're going to go for a high plank, 30-second high plank. If you fancy, you can do toe taps as well. You can either do half and half, so you can do half high plank, half toe taps. But toe taps are in a plank position, tap in, oopsie, your opposite foot. 30 seconds, either high plank or toe taps, or a bit of both. Going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. So a nice high plank, so you can either hold that, making sure your shoulders are over your wrists, she says, moving her hands, and keeping that core engaged. 15 seconds to go. Start tapping if you haven't, if you want to. Keep working on this. You've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Lovely. The next is going to, I need to take your specs off. The next is going to be, we're going to do a side lunge. So you can either stick to a side lunge, or, and it's only going to be on one side, or you can do a side lunge, can I do it on the mat? A side lunge with a toe off and a reach. So you're coming back, don't lunge that way, so we're going to do that next time. So reach. So it's just a little movement for 30 seconds on one side, starting in 3, 2, 1. So sort of a side lunge, reaching up, coming back to the middle, side lunge, reaching up. Get more reach as the 30 seconds go, get more lunge. If you've got more room, brilliant. So lunge, reach, coming back up, lunge, reach, coming back up. 10 seconds left, come back up. Only on one side, coming back up, and rest in there. Then we're going to go, of course, the other side. Excuse me. And 3, 2, 1, and go. And lunge, reach, come back up, lunge. But this is still only the warm up. This is not some kind of weird strength exercise that's going to give you massive DOMs in 2 days' time. Couple more, actually. Last one. Lovely. Okay, next one we're going to do. Sorry about the cough. We're going to do a standing wood chop. So it literally means standing up to one side and as if you're chopping. So twist that foot as if you're playing the worst game of golf as well in your life. Starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. So it's a twist through and go on one side again. Straight arms and both feet are twisted. So you're trying to get a stretch all the way through your side as you're coming up. I think I'd be brilliant at golf. We'll add it to my hammer throw that I'm going to enter the Olympics with. I'll have plenty of time to properly train for the Olympics, I think. And rest on that side, go on the other side. Chop it. Oh. I don't think I'm a left-hand chopper or golfer. Maybe I am. I'd be a rubbish left-arm boxer, I know that. I've got no coordination with it. Ten seconds. Keep it going. Keep that twist coming. You're going to need to be limber for what's coming up. And resting. Okay. Next, we are going to do quick squats. So normally we try and go for nice, deep, slow squats. We're going to do 30 seconds of just quick squats. So you're not going to get very low. You're just going to come up and down, like a little pneumatic hammer. Pneumatic. That's right. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just literally coming up fast as you can. No jump. Little fast pulsing squats. As fast as you can. Even if you can only go this way, that's fine. It's not for strength, it's not for building the muscle, just for getting the heart going. 10 more seconds. 5. Keep it going. And rest. Nice. And what does that say? Oh yeah, silent sumos. I like a silent sumo. You're going to go feet double width apart. Squat down. Then lift one foot. Place it back down. Lift the other foot. Place it back down. You're going to do 30 seconds. Alternate feet. Same within the same 30 seconds. And go. So you're not trying to lift it like that, like Spider-Man. Well, you can if you like. You're just trying to lift it just a touch. If you want to go full Spider-Man, climb up the walls, that's alright too. Halfway. Keeping down in that low squat. Got distracted by a crow. Oh, time's gone off. You carry on. There we are. 5 seconds. And resting. Lovely. I would like 30 seconds of push-ups off your knees, please. Do it off the wall if you want to, or off your knees. Not full off your toes. Not got to show off yet. 3, 2, so going off. 1 and go. So if you're doing off your kneecaps, make sure your face is coming in front of your hands. Just about warming your chest up on this one and your biceps. And resting. Lovely. And lastly, just going to do some pike toe taps. So we're going to return to similar to what we were doing first one, which is high plank. This time it's super high. So we're going into a downward dog, tapping toes. Going to start that as soon as you're comfy. 3, 2, 1 and go. So just try to keep your balance. Tapping. So you're in downward dog. If you just want to hold a downward dog and pad, that's fine as well. Clock's going off again. 10 seconds. And rest. Lovely. Okay. Warm already. So we're going to start with the TABATA. It's going to be a couple of warm ones today. TABATA is going to be Fast and Furious, and then the EMOM will start gently, calm you down a little bit. I say calm you down, it's not what I mean. Cool you down a little bit, but keep you warm, and then we'll step it back up again. That's the plan. Right. I'm just going to open the door because I'm getting warm. There we are, it's about time, the neighbours are awake. Right, TABATA. It's going to be, it's going to be the same exercise for 8 rounds. And the exercise we're doing today for number 1 is mountain climber jacks. So you do 4 mountain climbers, so that's 2 on each leg, followed by a jack. So I'll just demonstrate. Mountain climber, mountain climber, mountain climber, mountain climber, jack. Jack. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, 8 times 3. So let the TABATA go in. So when we're ready, mountain climber, mountain climber, mountain climber, mountain climber, jack. 20 seconds, 10 seconds rest, 8 times 3. When we're ready, in 3, 2, 1, go. Mountain climber, mountain climber, mountain climber, mountain climber, jack. Remember, stay in plank for your mountain climbers, stay in plank for your jack. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. 10 seconds rest. 7 more times. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Same exercise. Halfway. 3, 2, 1, rest. 6 to go, can't count. 6 to go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Seconds. 2, 1, rest. Keep it breathing. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep it going. Halfway. 5 seconds, keep it going. Speaking and doing is hard. 2, 1, rest. Halfway through the set. 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm not cheating, just seems ready to say anything else. Oh no, okay, fine. 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. 3 more rounds to go. Then you can have a little rest. 3, 2, 1, go. Remember to push everything through your hands so that you're not putting too much pressure onto your feet and therefore through to your shoulders. Rest. When you do mountain climbers, it's easy to try and put it through your shoulders. Push it through your hands. Push your hands into the floor. Good. Push the floor away with your hands. That will feel much better on your shoulders. Halfway. 2, 1, rest. 1 to go. 3, 2, 1, last one. Halfway. 5 seconds, keep it going. 3, 2, 1, rest. All done. All done for now. Have a little rest. Let me do another one. It's about to time us as victory. I think you can take a victory on that one. Little rest, and I'll show you what we're going to do next. Have a drink if you've got one. It might be cloudy and overcast, a little bit damp. It's still warm. I've got messages from Duolingo, and I think I'm on a 56 or 57 day streak with my Welsh. This week I've been learning to say the brown and white owl is eating the red mouse. All kind of things that are going to come in handy for a vegetarian. And when I take up my new career on Springwatch Cymru, I'll go down a treat, isn't it? Or also, Morgan's purple tights are horrible. Morgan gets ripped. We were having a go at a car the other day. Right, next set is going to be some basketball jumps. So you're going to squat as if you were bouncing a basketball. So squatting down, bouncing the ball, jumping up, shooting. Squat down, shooting. If you get that bit, don't worry. If you touch the floor, that's cool because you can bounce the ball down there. Shoot for the hoop. 8 times, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We are going to go for it. Oh no. TABATA time says we are awesome. Thanks, we'll take that. Okay, are you ready? So squatting and throwing the ball into the hoop. In 3, 2, 1, go. So squat down, hoop, squat down, hoop, touch floor, plump. Halfway. 2, 1, rest. Love the start of a new TABATA. Feels fresh. After the 3rd round, it feels rubbish. 2, 1, go. Halfway. 2, 1, rest. 2 done. 4 seconds. 2, 1, go. Halfway. And rest. Quick drink. 5 seconds. 2, 1, go. Two, 1, rest. Halfway through. Legs hurting? Why not? 3, 2, 1, go. Two, 1, rest. My throws are getting, well, there ain't no points coming from that. 2, 1, go. Halfway. And rest. 2 to go. 2 rounds. 4 seconds. 2, 1, go. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. 1 more time to go. Door shut. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Last set. Keep it going. Keep that bounce through your feet. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay. TABATA's done. Well done. Have a drink, have a rest. You can have a walk around your garden if you want. Going accused of brown and white owl have eaten a red mouse. Maybe you speak Welsh already, in which case, I love it when somebody can speak another language. It's like the height of intelligence, I think. I did German at school, not fluent obviously, and only managed to string some words together when I had a little drink. Otherwise, no chance. Can't honestly remember. Have a little drink, it all comes flooding back. And to be honest, you don't care whether you're right or not, because most people are nice enough to just let you get away with it. Okay, EMOM time. EMOM today is going to be an accumulator. First start, dead easy. First EMOM we are going to do is going to be 10 frog jumps, backwards and forwards. I'll show you what a frog jump is in a moment. You've got a minute to do it in, nearly said an hour. First 2 minutes can be exactly the same, just 10 frog jumps. So it's going to be nice and relatively easy, apart from the frog jumps. We're going to do 10 frog jumps. Once you're done for 10 frog jumps, you rest for the rest of the minute. That's going to be the first 2 minutes. Then it's going to get a little bit harder because we're going to add some stuff on. And we're going to try and fit it into the minute. If you don't fit it into the minute, don't worry, just do what you can. If 10 frog jumps is enough or too much, just do what you can. Make sure you get enough rest though, so you might want 10 seconds rest in between the next set. When we get towards the end, you might not get any rest, and that's fine, because then it'll be nearly over, won't it? Right, 10 frog jumps, and a frog jump is, it's like the bottom bit of a burpee. Yeah, it's like a massive squat thrust. It's this. So you're on the floor, in a plank, your feet jump towards your hands and back again. Feet towards your hands and back again. So it's not a thruster, it's not in, out, in, out, in, out, unless you can, at that speed. It's a frogger, so you try and get your feet as close to your hands as you can. We've got 1 minute to do 10, and 10 is forwards and backwards. It's a whole back into plank position. You're going to start in about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, you go, I'll catch you up. 10 froggers. Oh, my last one was pretty poor, but you've got 45 seconds of rest. Then we're going to do that again in a minute. See if we've got any more messages. Oh, Karen, I hope that oh my god was because it was tricky and not because of my terrible things that I'm learning in Welsh or anything like that, or I've done something awful. I'm hoping the TABATA was awful. Right, 15 seconds, we're going to do 10 more froggers each. Oh, 10 seconds. Brace yourselves. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and froggers. When you've done your 10 froggers, you can have a rest. There is 35 seconds before the next minute. And the good news is, minutes 3 and 4, we add on 3 burpees. 10 froggers, 3 burpees. If 10 froggers is enough and you're still doing them, still got 20 seconds to go. If you're still doing them, just stick with your froggers. You are working as hard as everybody else is. 10 froggers, 3 burpees. Coming up in 8 minutes. Seconds, 8 seconds. Make that 5. 3, 2, 1, down the floor. Get some froggers done, please. 10 froggers. And 3 burpees. done, have a rest. It's a bit longer than 30 seconds to go. Hey Sean. Oh, beautiful pictures of your dogs on Facebook yesterday. 20 seconds rest, still keep going. You've got, oh, pigeon. You've got, same again, 10 froggers, 3 burpees. 10 seconds though. Loads of rest. Embrace it. 3, 2, 1, 10 froggers, 3 burpees. When you've done that, get a little rest. Oh yeah, the next 2 minutes, we're adding on a warrior pose. Okay, right, warrior pose lunges, just a lunge, down like that. 1, 2, we're adding 4 on, 2 on each leg, 10 froggers, 3 burpees, 4 warrior pose in 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, go. Try to keep your form on your froggers good. And 3 warrior pose lunges. 1 and 1. 20 seconds rest. Oh, you can join in and do this late, Sean. Don't you worry. 10 seconds doing that again with the 2 warrior poses. Oh, sorry, 4 warrior lunges, you know what I meant. 2, 1, froggers. Oh yeah. 3 burpees. Warrior lunges. And rest for, oh, come on Tana, 15 seconds. Next, we're adding on 3 pike push-ups, downward dog push-ups. Got time to show you. Push-ups like that, just 3 of those. Starting in, 5, go, froggers. Lunges. I love that people are waking up, not putting telly on, putting us on. 3 pike press ups. Elbows go backwards, remember, not out to the side. For your triceps, isn't it? 10 seconds rest. You can do that one again. Start with your froggers. In 3, 2, 1. Froggy, froggy. Three burpees. Four lunges. 3 press-ups. Don't worry if you're not getting to your press-ups. Just work to your best ability on whatever you get to. 15 seconds rest now, leave something out. Okay, gonna add in 3 sit-ups, if you can. That's the last thing. 3, 2, 1, go. 10 froggers. Burpees. 4 lunges. 3 pike press-ups. And 3 celebratory sit-ups. 10 seconds to go. Keep working. This is your last minute, so if you need to finish, finish it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Big old rest. Big old rest. Okay. Oh, who else is a little bit out of breath and a little bit on the warm side? If you two feel like this, I think we've done all right. It's not hideous, Shan. It's the best fun you could have at this time of the morning. You get to watch me being a role model, drinking water. Oh, okay. Shall we have a little stretch? I don't know about you, but my shoulders feel like they need a stretch. So if you've got I know if you've got a hand. If you've got a wall, pop your hand behind you on it, stretch out. So turn away from it. The higher you get your hand, the more, see we wince there, the more of a stretch you get. The lower, so you've got sore shoulders, go a little bit lower, medium, daddy bear, mummy bear. Okay, you can turn around the other side, pick whichever bear is your bear. You don't have to keep the bear, that bear is just for this exercise. If you're doing baby bear for this one, you can do daddy bear for the next, for whatever you like. Don't be ruled by your shoulder stretch. It's good advice for today. One hand out in front of you, the other, don't be defined, that's what I was looking for, and leaning in. I was going to say it's hard to speak and think of words at the same time, but to be honest, it's what most people do on a daily basis, isn't it? String words together that they've thought up. Favourite word? Onomatopoeia. I love a word about words. A word that makes the sound that it says. There's a better explanation than that. Like pop and bang and psst. Oh. Anybody else got a favourite word about words, or just a favourite word? Keep it clean, boys and girls. Although I quite like frottage. That's a good one. I had to look that up when I first read it. And I thought, my word. My word. Okay, fingers under toes, bend your legs, and then straighten them back up. Get stretched through your hamstrings. Oh. If that's not enough of a stretch because you've got short legs and long arms, just dangle a little bit more if you want to. You're going to come up one vertebrae at a time. Head is the last thing that comes up. Grab a foot, have a little quad stretch. What's today got in store for you all? Bank holiday on Monday, so today I was supposed to be, Wolf and I, we were supposed to be flying to Edinburgh and on Sunday we were meant to be running the Edinburgh Marathon. So there's that. Part of me, very disappointed, part of me, very relieved. I haven't got a marathon in me at the minute. So that was this weekend that was supposed to be, coming back on Monday, that was going to be nice. Anybody else? I've seen a lot of Facebook posts where people are supposed to be in California, just doing nice things on bank holiday weekend. But we can still do nice things. There'll still be classes on the Akidar page, on here. So that's always nice, isn't it? What else can we do? A jigsaw. Yeah, I know. Okay, try and think of something exciting to do, whether it's an exercise class that you haven't done before, or whether it's just something you've never tried before. Let's do that on Monday. Let's try something exciting that we've never tried before. I might do origami. I've always fancied a bit of origami and never got around to it. Now's the time. Okay, are you suitably stretched? Hope so, because it's going home time. Have a lovely day. If you enjoyed today and you want to do it again, feel free. If you've done it not live, thank you for joining us. Give us a little like so that we know that you've done it. Give us a word and have a lovely weekend. See you soon. Bye bye.